Hello, folks on YouTube. This is Northstar here with another multiplayer Stellaris Let's Play. I'm here with Joe. Say hi if you want.
Hello.
I did a little bit of microing off camera with my own pop templates. There were a few things I took a look at Joe's Empire to give him pointers and stuff, and try and figure out some stuff we could do to align our strategies now or other things. The one thing I did notice is maybe it'd be easier if we use some of the same names for some things with ships so that we could communicate without having to like, oh, I call this class that, you know? If one,
Yeah.
I'm the main thing is I looked and you'll need to cancel it because it was construction, but you had a Corvette that was building that was supposed to be like, well, it had a point defense gun and you wanted to build something blank anyways, and it was delaying the scout class, which could be used to explore right away. Like even if you have more scouts than admirals, you can have some of them go right to the borders of jumps and like swap the admirals between ships for a little bit. There's shenanigans you can do to explore a little faster. Especially important for a megacore since you want to get commercial packs up eventually. It can take a while to make friendships with the AIs. Plus, you really benefit from trading them, trade value, and yeah. So, uh, I don't know. If you screen share, I could see what you're up to.
I canceled the frame class Corvette.
Yeah.
That I was making, and I'm
Uh,
gonna delete the design as well because
yeah.
it's sort of been overwritten already.
Yeah.
That way, I won't
Because
certainly make more of it.
yeah, it's all. Yeah, you don't have any copies. Personally,
I
I
removed, I removed that one gun from the picket ship frame as well.
wait. What you?
The picket ship frame, I
I
accidentally
thought you
put
were
the
saying you
on it.
removed the picket ship frame from the build queue on your shipyard.
I did that as well.
Wait, what did you delete then? Hopefully not a ship design you actually had copies of built.
The frame class.
Didn't you already
I
have
thought I
some of
did.
those built?
What happens if I delete a design that I have ships for?
It disbands the ships. They disappear into the void.
It didn't disband them. I've still
It
got them.
it didn't give you a warning if you delete this
Nope.
like let's just see. Like I know I have a Weaver class, so if
Yeah,
I
it allowed me to delete the frame design without deleting the frame class ships. So maybe they changed that.
uh
It just says remove this design from our Empire's design list. We will no longer be able to use this ship design to produce new ships.
let's see. uh
All right.
Sorry, go over to your fleet manager and you can very easily view what ships you have in each fleet.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I've got 9 frame class corvettes.
Uh Hold on, yeah. There's also something I wanted to show you with a little thing you can clean up now before it causes problems later.
Okay.
It's something there. If you could share your screen, there's it also gives something interesting for the audience. There's something there with a fleet template having a ship in it that's no longer there, a scout class, because when you produce a scout class, it joined your battle fleet or whatever. Uh, and then if you ever try and upgrade that fleet later, right, or reinforce it, you'll like start producing a scout when you don't want it. Should be your Emerald Sapphire one. Yeah, you see that button on the far left above copy template with the 6 icons. It's the leftmost. Has 2 arrows.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, sorry. You see those buttons to the upper left of copy template? That row of 6 buttons on the Emerald Sapphire.
Yeah.
See that one to the right of reinforce, overwrite? Should hit that so
Overwrite
that it won't
completely.
try and reinforce the scout class into that later.
Oh,
I'm just checking. Yeah, got the visual here. Uh, yeah, and what's in your Nephrite Sapphire? Shit.
those are all the frames that I've made so far.
Oh, so what did you delete? The frame class itself?
Just the design for it. I still have the ships.
Oh, yeah, that can sometimes cause problems when you retrofit ships if you delete the design for it.
Ah, okay.
Or if you don't have a copy, there is a way to
Wait, can I
fix.
retrofit them to the existing design that has the exact same components? What will that do? Will that just be free and immediate?
Probably not. No. Like if you see the thing that says over copy template, the little arrow.
Oh yeah, it still costs. That's weird.
No,
I'm going
no,
to the main
the arrow, the up arrow over copy template. Joe, the row of 6 buttons, the 4th button, upgrade. Do you
upgrade.
see how it has an upgrade cost? It's a mess right now because you have the frame class and it it doesn't even know what to do with it. It'll like try and upgrade it through 3 different designs. It's a mess. There is a way to fix this though. You generally don't want to, but if you click see the magnifying glass to the right of retrofit, ship details.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, no, you actually have to open the fleet to do this. This won't work from there. If you now magnify glass from here, one of those ships, I think, is how, like, it has to be a particular ship rather than design. So, like, the first one on the list. All right, now open designer. This is a useful tool to have regardless. Now, if you click save, you can make a copy of, though I would actually,
No, it
I
doesn't
would,
want to upgrade them.
yeah,
Wouldn't it have just like retrofitted them into the properly outfitted ones? If
it
I
would
just
have
hit
thrown away a massive amount of alloys. Like, it causes problems if you don't have a copy of the design in your ship designer. And sometimes even if you do, if it's a design made by another empire originally instead of your own designs, it's one of those bugs, paradoxes, never fixed. Like you can see the upgrade cost
oh, it's only
disappeared.
100.
No, that's the cost of the ship if you're building from scratch. That's not the upgrade cost at all.
Oh, how can I see how much it would cost to retrofit them into?
Let's say you choose the interceptor. Well, that would be a downgrade. Let's
No, this one has actual.
say
Oh, right. Sorry, never mind.
let's say you choose this scout. Well, that's still they're all downgrades except for that. But let's say you choose the ruler of the evening sky. If you just click it, you can undo this easy enough, right? And then you hover over the upgrade because that's how you actually do a retrofit. Above copy template, the upgrade button, the one.
Oh,
Hold on,
I see.
no, you're not. You have to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you could see how much it would cost. Almost 500 for what should only cost around, well, 450-ish. There's some waste involved. It's worse when you're switching from picket to non-picket and back and forth, but it's less wasteful than I thought it would be in this particular case, but sometimes it can be very, when there's small upgrades, it's more wasteful. When it's a big one like that, it's usually less. So now to undo that so that you can upgrade the fleet later, I would click retrofit and go back to the frame class. The
What if
one that
I do this one because it's the same?
it's not. It's currently a frame class that has actual
No, but
guns
it has
on
the
it.
same. It has the same. Oh wait.
You can
It
see the
did
costs are
change.
different because they already have guns on them. You already built ones with
Yeah,
guns.
that's true.
So
Okay.
you want to click that so that it won't try and upgrade into that other class later, which is a kind of bad auto design. Anyways, if you go to your
Yeah.
ship designs, this is about defense platforms, fleet management, ship designer. Scroll down. You could probably get rid of that creations overlord. That's an auto-generated one. I would just delete that entirely. And as for that, I would create a new defense. I would replace that. Can't delete your last defense platform until you have a different design. But I would just create an entirely new um, defense platform design. If you scroll to the top of the list on the left, new design, defense platform, custom. The other ones are auto. And what I was going to suggest is, first of all, you make the left section hangar and the right section light station. The reason for that is because that way it'll match with mine. Especially useful if we end up absorbing each other, that we have the same defense platform designs. Because even if one's a mirror image, the other can cause problems. It's stupid. And second, so that we can communicate easier, I would just call it truss or something. Not or something. I would call it truss class because that's what, or no, truss-2 because that's what I call that version. My truss class is 2 hangars. My truss 2 is that plus the light. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you use an underscore or whatever, just as long as this is more for verbally communicating it. In fact, it may be more useful to like use a slightly different grammar as long as the name is the same. Yeah. And that would delete the defense frame since you can't rename designs even if you have none. It's really stupid. And that's a mirror image, so it'll cause more problems if you end up integrating me at some point. But yeah, I'll have some of these, and when I get energy siphons, I'll probably fill the light station sections with some energy siphons because they don't have upkeep. What do you currently have queued for construction at your shipyard in terms of?
A scout and a interceptor frame.
Okay, so if you go to the ship design, back to ship designer, you can actually click ship designs there to get there quick. It's a useful shortcut. The picket ship frame, I would just suggest renaming, call it blank frame, so the ship name, since my version is called blank frame, basically. It's a biological, but it'll make it easier to communicate. That's a picket ship that, or hold on, let me double check because this is about easy communication. I don't want to. Yeah, my picket one is called blank frame. That's right. So,
What do you call the interceptors?
I don't have interceptors because I'm biological, and I have
Okay.
so it's not going to really communicate well. But picket ships are picket ships. So my picket ship version that has nothing I call blank frame. I would just write in blank frame and save, and it'll create a new design. You can delete the old one because you can't rename ships. It's really stupid. I don't think you can rename them. Let's see. Wait. Was the one to the left of that? Does that rename it? There's save and what are the other buttons? Clear, autocomplete. No,
Autocomplete,
save.
save.
So it hits save, and I think it
It copies it.
doesn't even though you don't have any issue, let you rename the class, but it doesn't. So I would just delete that. You can also do stuff like this sometimes to reorder ships if you don't have any copies. I sometimes do that kind of renaming. But yeah, now you have the frame and the blank frame, which are both picket ships. Unfortunately, you can't rename the frame class, I don't think. Although, doesn't matter. You got the scout and you got the interceptor frame.
Well, yeah, this.
It might be possible to delete that, do the thing where you take the design off the ships and give it a different name. That's the only way that might be possible to rename these. But I don't know. So don't worry about it. It works, and I actually made the same mistake of creating some with point defense, so at least the names match. But yeah, now if you go back to your worlds, because I was pointing this out before. Sorry, trying to move efficiently. I'm
I
gonna need
think
to
I
turn up the
fixed
AC
it.
because for some reason I'm sweating like nuts. Oh, you already did that. Okay.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
Ships.
And then I don't want to use this stuff over here.
Yeah, it's bugged in 4.0. They didn't update the AI for it, so it knows how to use the new system. It worked fine in all
Whatever.
in 3 point anything, but it's broken here, so I wouldn't mess with it because for it to actually be worth, the AI is slower and stuff. For it to actually be worth your while, it needs to one actually build stuff, which it won't do now, and two, you need to be able to put stuff in the shared stockpile. And if it doesn't you build stuff at any appreciable rate, it almost never builds anything now. It doesn't know how to.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, at your capital, so you don't miss time later. You could probably queue up a monument to the right of the xenobiology lab, a corporate culture site.
Yeah.
That's your monument as a corporation. Because yeah, you were talking about doing that. It's actually a good idea because you need the uni to hire
Yeah. Oh,
leaders.
yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about traditions for a while, but when you do get it, faith in science. And if you go to court hashed that your colony, I did want to point out, you won't gain the benefits of egg laying until you have a nutrient surplus, a food surplus there.
Oh,
So you'll probably want to do a farm as your next thing, but I wouldn't do it yet because it slows pop growth after the luxury residence when it's got
all
less than
right.
a month. So
Yeah, probably one at least
basically,
one farm on every planet, huh?
just enough farms to run a food surplus. Sometimes that's
Yeah,
more than one farm, and sometimes it's only
that's
one.
true.
Uh, all
That's
right, give
it.
me a sec because I need to. I don't know why I started sweating all of a sudden, but I need to turn the AC. I guess because I was not even wearing a shirt earlier. It was. Give me a moment.
All right.
Sorry, I also get like heat flashes with my long COVID, so I don't know. Something I suddenly was like sweating like a pig, and I'm like, what? What's going on? You know?
Yeah. I was wondering if
Uh,
it was worth it to build like one district of each type on each planet just so you have access to the building slots.
yes. Although, what specials you have to do specialization to get the build slot, not just
Right.
district.
Yeah,
So
that's
not
true.
until you have the tech, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's even worth research support districts, particularly the generator one, because then you can fit in field dynamic centers there. You can also put in astral siphons.
Oh, sweet.
So if you really don't need the energy, not planning to run any technicians on a world, of course, it will make any physicist in the world actually very expensive upkeep. So you actually ironically want to do it in places where you're going to run very few physicists, but you're a little tight on. Well, I say that, but astral siphons, maybe no, not. Um, I don't know. I haven't figured out the exact niche for it. Oh yeah, your internal market. You go over that for a second. Yeah. So you see how the prices they're 130 for the smallest unit.
Yeah.
Those whenever you buy it slowly decays back. So I would
Hmm.
probably buy some consumer goods, minerals, and alloys right now to get them while they're at minimum price because you'll probably otherwise have to buy more aggressively in the future. I wouldn't do
Alloys
this.
are still kind of pricey.
Oh yeah, alloys are. I mean, their base cost is
5.2.
4 times that of minerals, which is how the AI values them in trades to a degree.
How much? What's the base price of consumer
Two,
goods? Is it really?
2 for consumer goods, 4 for
Wow,
alloys, and
I
one
didn't realize.
for
I didn't realize they were that much cheaper than
yeah.
alloy.
But I would you get twice as much when you buy. I would buy one of the smallest units of each of those three. Just
So just 25, not
yep,
125.
just 25 because you can get more for your money, and then you let it come back down. And then maybe you buy that again later. You only need a very small amount, like of these. because you probably will want to
Minerals, you said?
trade value to the AIs once you have contact. But yeah, I would do minerals and I would do consumer goods. I wouldn't buy or sell anything else in the market other than picking up a little bit of these, because if you stop out trade value, you'll be able to sell it to the AIs. But I would definitely consumer goods too, because that'll help you be able to run more metallurgists instead of artisans. You know, consumer goods are in a direct competition, especially in a militarized economy. So, yeah. I don't think you bought the consumer goods there. But I would probably... Oh, you did? Oh, sorry. I missed it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yep, and then those prices eventually fall back down to 130. Okay, yeah, that was main stuff. I also noticed, by the way, you have a leader available for hire. Under your officials, you're probably going to need a new official soon to govern your world you're about to colonize. It should be on the leaders. You might want to get, it's less overwhelming for me and the audience and you, even if you use the sub tabs like officials, commanders, because now you always see that type. But yeah, that first guy in the list, it's only level 1. You have the ability to hire him. You have the ability to hire the second guy, who will help with Unity production, and more importantly, he's level 2, so he might come a trait, but he's kind of old, so I'd probably hire the first guy on the list because he's younger. Once you need him, or before the 5 years expires. But the advantage of him is he already has a negative trait, and leaders can only get so many negative traits, and his malices are entirely canceled out by his positive traits. So he'll live a little bit longer and he'll learn a little bit faster than most leaders. And he's already younger, so he's a good candidate for an official, actually. That, yeah, is something that'll help. Okay, but anyways, let's get going in a sec here. Still with me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get the music going for the audience. That took 22 minutes, way too long. Sorry, folks, YouTube. But yeah, I would, get that like 4th official before too long, because you want him to start leveling up in
5 years.
What?
Because it'll reset in 5 years.
Yeah, like before the 5-year reset.
Will they level up as soon as I start? As soon as I have it hired? I thought they had to govern.
They have to govern something or be on the council to gain passive XP. So, there's no need to do it until, but you're about to colonize, I think, Sirius, like, have a second world there. Personally, I name everything like, Sirius Prime, Sirius Secondus. It's more organized for me, but however you want to name that world. I don't know if you're using autogen or... I'm finally starting a colony ship. I was going to build a colony on this little arid world. Well, little... I picked it because it's suitable. It's one of the best suited for agriculture, it looks like. Well, why does everything... Oh yeah, because mining districts aren't capped for me. Yeah, so it's well suited for agriculture, and that's gonna be a farming world, which you need bio ship sets. All right. Yeah, I would just kind of micro around your scientists and scout ships for a while and focus on, exploring. All right, I'm gonna pause. Are you good, or?
Yep.
Cool. Sorry.
So
need
does
to
the
wait.
Grand Archive always have to go
Spaceborne
in
life form
capital?
encountered.
Sorry, say that again. What?
Does the Grand Archive have to go in your capital? Always?
Always go in your capital.
Yeah, I always get a situation log thing to build it.
I think that's where the project, but you can do it any world that has over 25 pops, I think. So right now it's all your capital that's eligible, but I'm pretty sure you can do it elsewhere.
Oh, I see.
So what?
So you can build it anywhere, you just need to grow a planet first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I queued up a few things. Sorry, I a little bit worried about the micro with your envoys are both busy, right?
Okay, I got factions.
Huh?
I got faction.
Oh, your faction's formed. Because
Yeah.
did you just finish a first contact, or?
I don't think
Looks
so.
like, oh, the Fallen Empire earlier. That probably stimulated the rise of factions. You've met 2 Fallen Empires, haven't you?
Yep. Yeah. It's
Oh,
fun. They're
wait, those guys to the upper left are patronizing.
Oh,
They'll
they
trade
are.
with you. Are the other ones patronizing? Because these guys won't give you as good a deal as...
Dismissive,
No, I meant the one to your south.
and dismissive.
Okay, so only that one part of the hive mind. I don't know what they'll value highly, because hives have weird economies compared to non-hive. They won't usually do one-off trades.